Friends, good morning. In previous lecture, we completed the definitions of different type of polynomials like monomial, binomial, trinomial, here constant polynomial and zero polynomial. Clear? In this lecture, we will solve exercise 2.1. Okay? Now, the first question of exercise 2.1 is, which are the following expressions are polynomial in one variable and which are not? State reasons of your answer. Clear? The first part of question 1 is 4x square minus 3x plus 10. Second part is y square plus root 2. Third part 3 root t plus t root 2. And fourth part is y plus 2 upon y. And the fifth part is that here x power 10 plus y power 3 plus t power 50. Here question first has 5 parts. In all the 5 parts, we have to find out that which expression is polynomial and which is not. If it is not polynomial, then what is the reason how it is not a polynomial? Okay. Now we see that the first part of the polynomial. The first part of polynomial is expression is 4x square minus 3x plus 6. As we know that an algebraic expression is said to be polynomial if the powers of the variable is non-negative integers, means whole numbers. Clear? We see that in the first case x square, x and constant term is present. Now it has non-negative powers of, means whole numbers. Hence this is polynomial. Clear? इसमें जितने भी टर्म्स हैं सभी क्या है, जो पावर्स हैं वेरिएबल्स की, होल नंबर्स हैं जो फुलफिल करते हैं कंडीशन को, नॉन नेगेटिव इंटीग्रल्स. Clear? Powers here we see that it has one term of variable y square which is whole number, hence polynomial. Clear? Now we see that the third part here 3 root t, we write it as in exponents 3 power 3 exponent 1 by 2 plus t root 2. 1 by 2 is not a whole number. The power of t, which is rational, it is not a whole number. Hence, this is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. Because exponent is not a whole number. Whole number. We see that in this case we can write as 2 y power minus 2. Y plus 2 y power minus 2. This is a negative part, as we know that an algebraic expression in which powers of variables non-negative, an integral powers, that is polynomial, but it has a negative exponent, hence it is not polynomial. It is not polynomial because exponent is not a whole number. Okay? In this way, all the 5 parts of the question first is completed. Clear? Now, we discuss the second part, the second question. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. Question second. We have to write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. The first part is 2 plus x square plus x. Second part is 2 minus x square plus x cube. And third part is pi upon 2x square plus x. And the fourth part is square root 2x minus 1. Here we have to find out the coefficient of x square. Here the coefficient is the multiple with x square. In this case means the numerical part. As you see that here x square, we can write it as 2 plus 1 into x square plus x. And one is understood, it is not written. One तो understood होता है, तो कोएफिशिएंट कितना हो जाएगा यहाँ पे? Coefficient of x square is 1 here. In second part, we see that what is the coefficient of x square? So first of all, we check which is in multiple with x square. Here we can write as 2 minus 1 into x square plus x2. Here, so here coefficient is minus 1. In the third case, pi upon x square, coefficient of x square is pi upon 2. And in the next case, we see that, which is the case number 4, root 2x minus 1. In this polynomial, x square is absent, so we can write as 0 into x square. We can write as this expression root 2x minus 1. So we can add this term 0 to x square because it will not affect this polynomial, and if we find the coefficient of x square, in this case then it is 0. Coefficient of x square is 0. Clear? In this way, all the parts of this question is completed. Now we see the question number 3. The question number 3 is that give one example each of a binomial of degree 35. Binomial means a polynomial which has two non-zero terms. Clear? The degree means the highest power of variable in a given polynomial is the degree. Now we can write x power 35 minus 7. Here the highest power of variable in this polynomial is 35, means the degree of the polynomial is 35. Clear? And it's binomial because it has two terms. Now, and a monomial of degree 100. Monomial means a polynomial which have only one term and it is non-zero. Means x power 100. This is our second part. Okay? Now, we discuss the question number 4. The question number 4. The question number 4 is write the degree of the following polynomials. First part, 5x cubed plus 4x squared plus 7x. 5x cubed plus 4x squared plus 7x. Second part is 4 minus y squared. Third part is 5t minus root 7, and the last part is 3. Clear? The last part is 3. We have to find out the degree of all the given polynomials. We have to find out the degree of all the given polynomials. We see that the highest power of variable is 3. In this polynomial means it is cubic polynomial. It is a cubic polynomial, hence its degree is 3. Degree 3. Clear? Are you correct? Complete? Degree equal to 3. Now, we see the second. Here the highest power of variable is 2. Degree 2. Here the highest power of variable is 1. Degree 1. Clear? Now, in this case, this is constant polynomial. We can write as x power 0 because we know that a power 0 is 1 and 3 into 1 equal to 3. Hence, its degree is 0. Degree is 0. Okay? In this way, the question 4 is complete. Now, we discuss the last question, question number 5. The question number 5 is classify the following linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. First part x square plus x. Second part x minus x cube. Third part y plus y square plus 4. Fourth part 1 plus x. Fifth part 3t. Sixth part r square, and seventh part is 7x cube. Okay? We have to classify that the given polynomials are as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. Clear? So as we know that the degree of linear polynomial is 1, means the highest power of variable will be 1, because all these polynomials are in one variable. Clear? So we see that in this case the highest power of variable is 2. The highest power of variable is 2. Hence this is a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Okay? Now here the highest power of the variable is 3, means degree 3, cubic polynomial. Okay? Now in this case the highest power of the variable is 2, quadratic polynomial. Clear? Now in this the highest power of variable is 1, linear polynomial, and in this it is also highest power of 1, linear polynomial, and here the highest power is 2, quadratic polynomial, and here the highest power is 3, hence it is cubic polynomial. Okay? In this way we classify all the polynomials. First quadratic because degree is 2, second cubic because degree is 3, third quadratic because degree is 2, fourth linear because degree is 1, here degree is 1, linear, degree 2, quadratic, and degree 3, cubic polynomials. In this way exercise 2.1 is completed. In next lecture we will discuss zeros of polynomial and we solve exercise 2.2. Thank you.